Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel Planet Build, and thanks again for tuning in at Willow Grove. This is part 12, and in today's video we are going to continue work on the Flower Lake Festival. Now before we're going to do any of that, I just want to say thank you so much. The last video, part 11 of Willow Grove, is the video that hit the most views within 48 hours. And I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's because of the theming, maybe it's because of the thumbnail with the bird's eye view of this area. But I'm so happy with it. I'm happy to see that you guys like this series. And yeah, I'm excited to continue work for this area. So yes, definitely stay tuned to see what this area looks like when it's completed. And again, a huge shout out and thank you so much for watching my channel and all the views that I got so far. Now, in today's video, we are continuing work on our Flower Lake Festival area, and I did some planning after the last video, part 11, and I also did some preparations for today's build. Now, first of all, the junior coaster over here is the thing that we're going to work on in today's video. We're going to create a walkway up to this attraction, and I'm also going to replace this one because this is a blueprint and I cannot use blueprints in this park, so I'm going to use a custom one for that. And also I'm connecting the entrance to the Neon District area to that walkway up to the junior coaster. Now last video we did a lot of planters on the entrance area for this area. But we also did those two rooftops over here with the viewing point for the guests, but also with the attraction over on the right side, which I now call the Spring Dance, and I think that's a nice link to the Flower Lake Festival name that's for this area. Second is, and we're probably going to work from left to right in the upcoming videos. I did some planning for the rest of this area, and first of all, that is the coaster over on this side. Now this is again a blueprint coaster which I placed just to give me an idea of how this coaster would look like, or how a coaster would look like within this area. And I think this one has some nice curves in it, so I'm probably going to use a similar type of coaster but also a similar type of track for this area, and I think that nicely blends in with the rest of the area. But at first I was in doubt about adding a coaster in the back over here, but then I saw that these were the boundaries of my park, so there's not enough space to add a coaster in this area, and I only got this small little area over here left. But when I would add a coaster into this area, it would probably be visible from within the Neon District area, or when you would run this coaster, you would probably get a glimpse of the backside of this Neon District area, and that's not what I want for the guests. Now the alternative that I'm going to place over here will be the restaurant, and it will have a lot of curves in it and a lot of glass windows, but I'm going to put that one in the back over here. Eventually there will be no restaurant in the middle of the lake. First of all, that's because I got a walkway up to our Ferris wheel over here, which is called the Lake View, which is actually the queue for my Ferris wheel. And if I would put a restaurant in the middle of this lake, it would almost block the full view of this area while you were in queue for the Ferris wheel. And on the opposite side, you got this 3/4 circle where I'm going to put in a water show element. And also again, when I would be putting in a restaurant in the middle of the lake, it would just block off the view of the rest of the area. So I'm not going to put in a restaurant. What am I going to put in this middle area over here? That will be some water elements with some water splashes, and I'm probably going to put in, I think, over 500 of those water jets in this area just to create a nice show for the guests. And this will also run continuously throughout the day. So yeah, but that'd probably be something for the upcoming videos. And then I did a lot of work on the landscaping, mostly for the planters. So every brown element that you see within within the walkway, the main walkway, are for the planters. And I'm still trying to figure out how I can create different types of planters than I used over here, just to give it a little bit more detail when you would be in another area of this Flower Festival Lake area. But I'm still trying to figure out that one. And then last but not least, I expanded the pond over here all the way up on the side of our area, just to give it a little bit more nature and give it a little bit more body to work with, instead of only using trees and flowers and all other types of foliage for that one. So let's get into this. We get a lot of things to do. Like I said, we're going to work from the left side all the way up to our restaurant. We're definitely going to work on the junior coaster with the walkway in front of the junior coaster. And maybe if we get some time left in this video, I'm going to do a little bit of a start for the restaurant in the back of our area. So let's get this let's get this going, and afterwards, when the speed build is finished, I'm going to check back in on you guys to see what we actually did today. So here we are again, back in real time in our Flower Lake Festival area. And oh my gosh, I am so happy with the things that we created in today's video. And I never thought that we would actually almost complete the whole left side of our Flower Lake Festival area. So we got some things to review. Let's go ahead and start with our junior coaster over here, which is actually my first junior coaster that I've created for Planet Coaster 2. And this is called the Gnome Garden coaster. And I used similar type of theming that I used for the rest of this area, mostly with the white flowers and types of trees that I used in the rest of this area. I created a little pond in this area with the right rocks. But the reason why this is called the Gnome Garden coaster is because I put a lot of statues in this area. Mostly because I just wanted the guests to have something to view while they're in the coaster, and not just some plain bushes and trees and stuff like that. So therefore I added in these statues. You got the Little Mermaid statue over on this side. You got the gnome statue in the back. You got two statues over here with the parrot. And I do believe this is a puffer fish, but correct me if I'm wrong. And in the end, you got the jester statue over on this side. And that is the junior coaster for our Flower Lake Festival area. And one thing that I did notice is that I actually wanted two trains with, let's say, 7 or 8 cars, but I cannot adjust it so it keeps on using 16 cars in one train, and that's, in my opinion, just a little bit too long. But maybe it's just a bug, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I have closed it, tried it again, but it's just not working. So let me know if you guys know why this is not working. But I actually want two trains with 7 or 8 cars in it and not one big train like this one. But it will do for now. We got the station, of course we got the station over here, with the entrance over on the right side with a small walkway up into the entrance where you're going to enter our coaster. And I placed a Gelato Bros stand over in front of our coaster station because this is a junior coaster, and what else do juniors want to eat? Of course, ice cream. So I added the Gelato Bros stand over here, and I'm probably going to add more of these types of stands throughout the rest of this area. Not only Gelato Bros, but maybe some Viva La Vegan or other things where you can enjoy a snack or maybe something to drink. And I made a small pavilion over on this side where you can enjoy your ice cream, but also where you would have some family members riding this junior coaster over here. You can get a glimpse of them riding this coaster, actually while you're enjoying your ice cream. So that's double up. That's amazing. We got the plaza in front of our coaster over here, and I made this pavilion over here just to cover up the walkway into our park in front of our Neon District area. So this will just be a nice transition between one and another area. And I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to create more of these floor patterns similar to those used in Celestial Park. But yeah, like I said, still trying to figure out if I'm going to use it or not. Let me know what you guys think, or maybe if there's a better way to get these circles in than only by using the edges of this glass panel and the round floor stamps. So let me know if there's any better options to create better and easily more floor patterns than this. Now let's go ahead and get on over to this side, because this is the thing that we also created in today's video. Mostly the thing in the background over here, which is the pizza pen and the Gulpy Energy. But in the end I also added in this viewing area for the guests, which also provides as a seating area for the guests. So when you would have bought something to eat or something to drink over on this side over here, you can sit and relax over here and enjoy that food or enjoy that drink that you just bought. And of course, but it's not finished, get a nice glimpse of the rest of the area while you're sitting in this small little pavilion over here. And that is actually it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I was amazed by the amount of views that the first part of this area got, part 11 of Willow Grove. So hopefully this will do just as better as the last one. And I'm actually quite happy with our junior coaster over here, our Garden Gnome coaster. Let me know what you think of this one. Let me know if you got any feedback on this area. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys very soon in part 13, where we're going to continue work on the Flower Lake Festival area. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.